Hey guys, welcome in, welcome back. It is 3:34 p.m. in the afternoon, Monday, December the 16th. I'm still stranded here in the hotel room, and those of you that keep hearing me say this, I need your help. I don't know what else to do. I need people to come rescue me, ma'am. I've been here at this hotel for over a year and a half. I need authority figures that are upright to come get me out of this place. I need some people to go behind bars and jail, folks. It's big stuff. And if you can help me in any way, shape, or form, then my information is down below. I know this box is flipped in the screen. I'm asking for food, and I haven't eaten anything today. I'm being oppressed. If you are brand spanking new, my name is ShannonEHensley. I'm 54 years old. I'm in Kansas City, Missouri, stranded at a hotel for over a year and a half, crying out. I'm dealing with somebody who's abused their power and leadership somewhere, which has made it very intense. Big question mark, what the crap, and who do you think you freaking are, even being in some type of a place, or you think you are? I don't know. I have an emergency, and I have an open shut case that'll stand in the court of law, and people need to go to jail for some things that are going on. And if anybody is able to help me and give me some shelter and some food, it's like an emergency. I'm hungry. I don't know if you ate today, or if you didn't, I send you love and light. I stand with you in prayer. I'm not the only one going through this. I'm just a voice also for people. That I'll be a voice for you to get up in here and say, I don't think you're gonna do this to people on the earth. That's craziness, and you're wrong, and you got mental problems to do this nonsense to somebody. And so anyway, I have shelter needs, and they've changed what's going on here at the hotel, and it's just a freaking nightmare, and I'm not going to get into it, but it's just crazy what's somebody's just really done to me. And it's just abuse power going on, folks. If you can help me with shelter needs, or food needs, or gathering a team together, and somebody who's able to get in here past Kansas City, Missouri, or the Missouri energy, then, please help. If you are, that's on my voice, and you're a Missouri official, and you are upright, then please don't take offense at what I say. Everything that I've tried in Kansas City, Missouri, there's just been nothing but craziness, because somebody here is doing something. It's wrong, it's unethical, it's disgusting and demonic, and the person needs to go to jail for what they've done. Okay? Now, I don't know if it's going further than that at the top of the nation. I don't know, I don't care, but there's got to be somebody, folks, in this nation somewhere that can get up in here and help a person that needs help. My hair is falling out for lack of nutrition. I've lost a tooth because of lack of nutrition. And I tell you all the time, 90% of the time my meal has been flour and water, because a bag of flour goes far. And so that's all I really eat, unless somebody comes through, and not a lot of people give. Not a lot of people give a rip. Or I don't know what the deal is. But anyway, when I do get a little extra in, I buy eggs and cheese and order some ground turkey or chicken for protein. But somebody needs to go to jail for what they're doing to me, using me. I don't care. I need help. I need help, folks. And God will protect you if you're with God. He's on our side, and He didn't bring me this far through this trial for nothing. He brought me this far to trap this individual, or this freaking group that's doing this nonsense to me, that thinks they said at the top of something to be some foul maladministration to get them in jail, because they're crazy. Let's get started. My PayPal is ShannonEHensley Shah. My Cash App is only my name, ShannonEHensley. If you can help me in any way, shape, or form, may God bless you. I would like to eat something today. This is wrong. It's wrong. Most High God, I just thank you for who you are. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. You have a lot to say about people oppressing people, Most High, and you know I'm not lazy, and I worked 6 days a week and busted my butt every day until this nonsense took place, and I know you're going to bring justice. There's some type of unity coming out, or somebody was in unity. First and foremost, if you're new, I'll never take away from a timeline. You may be starting something or viewing something that you're fixing to get into, and it could be positive, or you need to bypass something. Some people are right in the middle of some nonsense. They need a way out or to continue to go through something, and other people are wrapping things up, or something could be positive or go wrong if you don't choose right. God Almighty is very intense on my platform. You don't have to guess whether you hold the Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. He'll speak for himself. I just have to be a conduit for him to get the information out to us. Okay, so the energies will go many different ways. I don't know what role of something that you're in, but if you are in some kind of crap, please get out of it real quick. So it is oppressive, and there was unity around some type of oppression, or hopefully somebody's in unity to get this oppression stopped. 10 is an end of a cycle. God did say something about a positive outcome. I was just on another platform. I'm just trying to stay busy today, because when you're all by yourself day in, day out in a room, it sucks. I just try to stay as busy as possible. I do a lot of praying and meditating and reading and stuff like that. So the 9 of Wands is here. The 6 of Swords and the Emperor is here. So we do have headship here. And some people are upright, some people are not. Or some headship is in like the crossing of possibly even getting into unity with something. There has been some backstabbing out here. This is like a bad freaking betrayal. It's bad out here. Really just a minute ago in one of my other readings, somebody was coming back and saying, hey, I'm sorry. And that same energy just showed up again. And no, they were there to take advantage of somebody. And this Emperor was really big today on one of my original readings this morning. And somebody's taking advantage of somebody in a headship. Now, either this headship feels like they got to continue to play because their name, or they're just freaking involved in it. They don't give a rip. They went insane. I don't really know. But if the 6 of Swords is in the reverse, this is somebody trying to come back, and it was showing that. And they're trying to leave troubled waters, so something's very hard to talk about, navigate through, and the thoughts, and maybe your family, or to go somewhere, or something like that. It's emotional out here. It's emotional out here, but it just stated they did something on freaking purpose. And somebody guilty for some stuff. There's the Empress, the Emperor and the Empress. There's a conflict between the Emperor and the Empress in a child situation out here. Or this is the boss figure or something like that. Let's take a look at this Emperor. These cards are very, very old, so I apologize. The most important thing is that we hear from the Most High. The letter D is out here, and the letter G and or the letter L could be pulled out of her. I could get 2 letters if I wanted to look at it that way out of her. They may be prevalent to somebody, don't have to be. Show me more information, please. There's something to do with a travel energy around something going on. So these actually were this way, so let me pull them this way. Okay, there's a judge here. This word goes to a judge, and somebody has added some things together. Then somebody was very clear just a second ago on the reading of what's going on somewhere. And the Lover's card is supposed to be like a divine union, and you know, somebody got their polaric balance, and this is about choices, and it could be health issues for some people. The Lover's card can go back to that as well, but it's about making some type of a choice. And it can since I read differently, it can represent adding things together. Okay, and somebody's calculated to add some things together. Something's out here with this energy. Somebody could be out of the Navy. I get the phonics of the Navy out here as well. Hold on, I'm fixing to sneeze. Excuse me. And actually the word military just came out as well. So you do have empires and stuff here when the Emperor comes out. So I'm talking about people at that level. Then Russia would have already been showing in that reading as well. But there's somebody making a choice here. And it showed somebody was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth about making that decision because something perverted is around, some nasty thing that's taken place. Somebody's friends up in here connected with whatever the nasty thing has been in a perversion. This goes back to your, to the sperm. Okay, with the pictograph language. And so there's a judge here. Then obviously it said there was going to be a court trial. There's going to be somebody being charged for some nasty thing. What comes around goes around came out today. And so somebody's added some things together, but they're trying to get their balance and trying to make a decision on something. Also, the crazy parties made a decision to do something on purpose to come and do some nasty thing, and somebody's going to add something up and catch them right in the act on something that's going on. Then great, because somebody could be here listening to conversation behind the back. Those 8 wands appear here within the nine of wands, and 8 wands is communication. The secret communication was showing up just a second ago. So somebody's in the crossing here about doing something in this return. That's a returning energy. And there's a little Princess of Cups, and the word I'm sorry was there, but no, they ain't. Not. I mean, if you are, then you are. But we're looking at somebody today that's nasty, folks. It is going to change something out here. There's consequence. What comes around goes around on something, and so somebody's getting a little piece of what they dished out to somebody. Then it's coming hard to them. That's on that Emperor there. And someone making a choice either about that Emperor or that Emperor's making a choice. Show me more on the Emperor, please. Secrets. Secrets are out here. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. There was all kinds of freaking money everywhere just a second ago on one of my other readings. It was everywhere. And somebody also left somebody something as well, and somebody's trying to find that person to give it back, but somebody got used because somebody knew about that money that was left, that was left for somebody, and somebody else did something heinous around the matter. There's secrets out here. This word goes to rest, but this word also in the second definition goes to a secret. Slander was out here on somebody. They would have done that on purpose then. And somebody has a secret travel out here. But the card says wealth, and it's either somebody secretly bringing this money back to somebody, made that decision with somebody else. It's oppressive because what somebody has to do within this matter. There's also somebody traveling with things that aren't theirs, and there was a fugitive come out today around all this money as well. It's backstabbing murder. We got 3 10s out here. 10, 10, 10. It could be something going on in the 10th month coming up as well with some of this energy. The 7 of Wands is that attack that was showing there, being defensive or standing your ground and still getting a victory. It's emotional with the moon here. So there is money around this Emperor and these secrets, and somebody is trying to find some type of arrest attached to the situation out here. There's the word intelligence is out here. Oh, they were, because it showed so. The government intelligence came out today. Show me that 6 of Swords. And God said that there was 2 people involved in this thing, that they were in unity to do something. You're going to go to jail. So the Queen of Wands came out in the reverse just a second ago. So if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. She came out in the reverse with some type of slutty nonsense around her just a second ago. So either way, something going on with this matter. There's oppression around this person. This would tell me there are plots here, because this breaks down to that the ace. Okay, and so making that decision. There's another 10 out here, and we also seen the Wheel, which is also the 10th high arcana. The number 10 is very prevalent to something going on here in a really big way. 10 years, 10 months, 10th on the calendar. There's a cheetah here, and earlier I was saying that I seen a great big cat. It was a tiger in the other one, but I said there's manipulation here, and all the freaking manipulation began to come out in that reading. This person person, because she came out in the reverse with some slutty nonsense on her just a second, she is coming back to do some slutty nasty thing. She's a crazy, and God said that she blaspheming the Holy Spirit, or whoever the person is. They're very passionate, but there is something that is, the Empress is out here. She's already out here. She's sitting on the moon. There's a bunch of freaking money in somebody's hands. Somebody's overrode their power somewhere, and somebody else is cool with doing some nasty thing out here, or they were. If somebody needs judgment on something, folks, they need to be caught in the freaking act because they're nasty. And somebody speaks a bilingual language very fluently that's also involved in this matter as well. So the devil, this is about breaking this chain from the devil. The word being shackled with chains as a prisoner is out here. Somebody will go to prison because God said they're going to be charged for this nonsense, for holding somebody else back. What comes around goes around, you stupid itch. It says luxury here. This is somebody stepped out, they were bored in some type of situation. This person's married. For a lot of people, this is the preacher's wife that came out today with the well-known preacher and the next card that was underneath that. So the Hierophant just showed up just a second ago. And then there's the moon, and then the 9 of Wands again, which still make the 10 Wands here. All right, well, there's a couple people. If you don't break this chain from this ditch, you're going to hell with them, man. You're freaking going to go to hell with this ditch. You better break this chain. Because they got secrets out here. They ain't that cute, man. Why would you... They're using you. For all this wealth. Wealth and luxury. Is what it says. They are hidden. There is a disguise around this individual. Or again, whatever timeline you're on, they're fixing to get caught. The strife, yeah. Well... Yeah. What's in the hidden space, please? In the right now energy for collective energy. So this Emperor's got secrets on him as well. And so it's going both ways. Both parties got secrets. Hold on a minute. It's really hot in here, so I need to turn the air on. But there's some intimate that's been out here with this Emperor for a long time on the platform. Show me more information. There's the snake. They are in the hidden space. They've been in the hidden space. It came out this morning. They're nasty, folks. They bite real hard. They bite. They got death on their mind. They do, because it just came out just a second ago. They got death on their mind. And it just showed in the reading just a second ago, because I warned, if you open up him, because eternity was in the next 24 hours with the ditch. All that money just showed up, and the thievery and stuff. I've seen nothing but the 7 of Swords all freaking day out of more than just one deck. They got death on their mind. Because they're a fugitive. That's it. So there's the key. And behind closed doors just came out as well, which has that meaning. The Emperor also represents the door. If this is something that happened in the past, it was done on purpose. Somebody got seduced out here, and they did something on purpose. There was a bunch of money around something because somebody knew about it. Somebody knew about your inheritance, or what somebody left somebody, or somebody took advantage of somebody. Or they're fixing to do it to you. You think they're that cute. The stars in the reverse. Okay. Somebody tried to keep something hidden. Or this person's known, they want something hidden with it in the reverse. It's like exposure, or something secretly has been exposed. That same type of energy was here. There's the lady there. All right, well, she's here. Again, if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. Somebody's not. Somebody's a freaking nasty out here. Stars in the reverse is bitter. Because they're a snake. They're crazy. They're a thief, a liar, and a cheat. The lilies, an older person is out here attached to something that is going on with this matter. This is about, hey, let's make peace. And if you're able to make peace after something goes down, then you are. But I would just tell people that if you have aught with anybody and somebody is trying to come back, you really better be looking in their eyes. And if they're looking around in any way, shape, or form, or acting some type of crazy kookish way, or you feel anything, just one little check in your spirit, you need to tell them to get out or something. Like there's secrets out here. This snake is in the hidden, but it would show somebody knows about them. It's also known something's happened here behind closed doors with some seducing piece of nutcase. That's a seductress. It's right there, and they're here for the money. It's a ditch. The letter Q may be prevalent in the hidden space. Could be somebody's name or place of business. There's travel out here. Is this like a gas station type of energy? Go back to the letter Q. I don't know. The travel's come out real strong, but it's right here. They've contemplated these secret travel energies. Again, if you're upright, you know about this energy that's around a matter to help somebody as a third party, then something's out here. I'm seeing a bald person here as well. And here, somebody bald is very prevalent to something going on here. Because the last couple days, in 3 different ways it came out, somebody real high in the forehead kept coming out and warding as well. It's a clue to something. Whether you're upright or not, I don't know. They could be in danger. I don't know. Or they're the ones doing something. There is an investigation out here. There is. There sure is. A vice and a moral fault. And they're dangerous, folks. And they're very poisonous. They're very poisonous. A love situation. This is not a love situation. This is that fatal attraction that we were looking at last night. The person's a freaking nutcase and a half, lost their ever-loving mind, poisonous piece of ditch. And if you do have a love situation, then that third party is doing some crazy stuff around you. The most I said, you need to talk to your kids. It's important. Okay, well, the school energy and the students card came out, and schools come out real strong today, so kids have been here today in these readings. It's important, God says, if you have an ex and they're using your kid to do some nonsense, they're in danger because the danger card just came out. Show me more information, please, Most High. Somebody has a split personality. Well, it didn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. A powerful ruler is around this thing. It's right here. Or they are right here. Or you're a powerful ruler and you need to talk to your kids. I don't know if you're upright or not. I don't know who I'm talking to entirely, but somebody ain't. Somebody known out here. Something going on behind closed doors. And that kid was just in that reading that I did. They did it on purpose, which you can find that in the community section of this platform channel. And I stated somebody's kid sitting on a wolf and something's going on behind closed doors at nighttime. And the nighttime is here. As somebody who you think they are, nighttime is here as well. Split personality. Somebody crazy, folks. Somebody's freaking crazy to do some type of stupid nonsense. To bore a hole with pain, or there's something sexual going on, like molestation. Nonsense is out here, folks. Grossness, and the person needs to get out of society. A wound and kill energy. Again, death just showed up here. If it's an investigation, then they already did something out here because there was a gangbang, rape, beat up nonsense, and they're going to go to jail for it. And God's going to let them get banged in the jail cell and raped real hard. If they die in it, then I guess what comes around goes around is what God said. God said, you ain't going to mock me. Nobody in the earth is going to mock God. He said, whatsoever a man sows, that shall you also reap. So you did some nonsense out here, you better get ready. It's going to bite real hard. Bad thing will be made right, and somebody sees something, and again, somebody does something. This is saying seeing something and shooting the light right through something dark, that being able to have a perception of something that's going on. There's sports out here, so that also came out with school as well. There's a sports connection, and then throw, fear, river, throwing the finger about a direction. Also, there was something that came out where somebody, because we had tools and the vehicle and the travel came out really hard, and something came out about somebody walking on their feet. So somebody's vehicle broke down, they were on their feet. it's something's taking place, or somebody got attacked because they had to go walk somewhere to do something, then I could be picking up on somebody's energy with a story like that as well, attached to something that's happened in a matter. But the river is here. Temperance card has a meaning of a river. The boat is here, and the word river is here, or something with a river name, or whatever that is. But there is some type of fear here, because the moon goes back to that as well. But there's been a murder right here. Somebody's dealing with a murderer. So your family is out here. There's a betrayal, bad betrayal. Look what jumped out, murder. It's definitely here. And somebody going after this emperor because he's been playing for a long time. Or your kid could be trying to do something to you. Scripture says that the children would be trying to murder their parents. There's a bunch of money around some stuff, I guess so. I'll never rule that out, because that's the word of God. We live in a perverse generation, man. And if one of your kids honors you and maybe another one don't, that energy was showing up real strong last night when we were reading as well, then somebody needs to protect something out here. But if this person's going to get what they deserve, I guess you reap what you sow on something. The ditch, God says ditches hunt for your precious life, and they lead you straight to death at the end of it. And they just lead you away like an ox is being led to the slaughter. Somebody being led, they can't say no to this ditch out here, you're fixing to die, I guess. There's murder on you. They'll give rip at you. A tattoo artist, or somebody who has a lot of tattoos involved in the matter. Somebody says, I'm in love with you. All right. Well, anyway, if you are, then third party's crazy around something. It says, no matter what, I will love and care for you. And there is something truthful out here. Somebody jealous then for those cases. Something about somebody giving somebody hope is out here. Somebody needs some hope. There's the bestiality right here. It's right here. It's come out real heavy this week. The person's blaspheming the Holy Spirit. They're a lost cause. That is a vice and a moral fault upon them. And God says any person who lays down with the beast must die. If somebody is fixing to go behind bars and the door's shutting, then they got a death penalty on them. It says, don't be wise in your own eyes. It says, be not wise in your own eyes. Fear Jehovah and depart from evil, and it shall be health to thy navel and marrow to your bones. Okay? Somebody's house is out here, or a specific location is attached to something where somebody's traveling. And it says this, so God said the sun was shining on this, and the sun came out earlier today as well. But God says he is a sun and a shield, and he will give grace and glory, and no good thing will he withhold from those who walk uprightly. It says somebody's going to have to get up in here and do the right thing. But if you're going to open up to somebody who is trying to come back and take advantage of a situation, it's going to end in something very horrific out here, folks. All right, something about resting is here. The word rest is out here as well. It says that the wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the promotion of fools. It says wisdom's fruit is better than gold, and her revenue is better than choice silver. Wisdom leads in the paths of righteousness and judgment. Wisdom causes those who love her to inherit the substance and fills their treasures. Thank you, Musa. There is an execution on somebody for their murder. They're guilty. There's an investigation already going on this individual. I guess they're fixing to go to jail. It says, keep far from thee a false matter, and the innocent and the righteous slay them not. And somebody talk to your kids, because somebody is a murderer around somebody. It says God will not justify the wicked. They won't be justified out here. The letter U is coming out here. Somebody's step-parent came out last night as well in this matter. And then a truthful friend or somebody's friend is involved. Or somebody thinks somebody is. For some of you all, they may be. But the friend card came out in the reverse. And there's a perversion around it. Something going on behind closed doors in a really nasty type of a way. Or your friend's done something you don't know about, and you think they're cool, and they've done something secretly. They got secrets over here. A hidden relationship is out here. Okay, well, if somebody's married out here, the adultery card came out today, and something was going on real strong at work somewhere. There's a hidden relationship. There's a baby then. Somebody got pregnant. The baby rune already came out. This is a pregnancy rune. This also has the meaning of luxury. The word luxury is here, and wealth is here. All this pentacles just came out just a second ago. They're everywhere. It's a construction worker, a worker, also being called out in this reading. But there is something hidden going on out here, and we've seen it just over and over and over with the Emperor on my platform. It's big stuff. The NG together. Oh, okay, where'd this come from? I guess two of them jumped out. The NG together, or you got two X's that could be involved in something for the pictograph's sake out here. The K in there, the C, and it looks like a V. This is a torch. There's something about an arsonist, because the word arsonist was being talked about in the other reading as well. So the torch is here. This is about a forgiveness, and if that's upright for you, then you'll be able to heal something if there's a third party around a matter to get them to crap away. Because there's going to be an execution on somebody, folks. They will go to jail. This is also something's happened around a misunderstanding. Something stupid's out here around a matter. It's dumb. Because people won't sit down and talk, and look at all the crap that comes out of that stuff. You don't get things cleared. No, it's really sad. But if you can forgive something, it's upright for you. It is a forgiveness out here. And it also represents justice will be assured in this matter. They will go to jail for something that's going on out here. And God said He's not going to justify this vice and this moral fault on this murder that's out here. This is what come out. Thank you all for helping me. If you will, please do. It's an emergency. My information is down below. Shalom.